Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Oh, one pitch on its way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Phillies leave a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 44.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Harper looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now batting,
At the plate, Luis Castillo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
The count 3-1.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Way to go.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Oh, one strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
The batter, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Misses, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Another full count offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. The Ellis Guerra takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Phillies, number 57, Ellis Guerra.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The bat.
Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's outside.
So a full count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Stepping in, Gene Segura. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here it comes.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. Look out. 1-1.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
A 1 pitch on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you. for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, the guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Nick Pivetta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike taken up in the zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 3 runs already home here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The high fastball is in there. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
With 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Phillies nothing. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
the left fielder, number
At the
9.
plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, and they're on the board at 6-1. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Cody.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Adam Hazley. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hazley, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Josh Harrison.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Michael Lorenzen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Gene Segura. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Number 44 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Phillies 4. Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Suarez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Phillip Ervin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Cincinnati. Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. They're up 6-4. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 6-4. Joey Votto will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Real Muto shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Mike Moustakas will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nothing in the Cincinnati ninth. One last shot now for Philadelphia. They trail by a couple. That's 6-4. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
26. Raisel Iglesias.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. A ball and no strikes. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch on its way. Scott Kingery is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. On Devato at first, and this ball game is in the books.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-4 the outcome today. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Castillo pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.